Welcome to my channel. My name is Justin Rogers, and I'm a Black American living abroad. Currently, I'm based in London. However, I have travels across Ghana, the United Kingdom, and the Middle East and other parts of the world. Now, I've chosen Ghana and I've chosen London to center here because this is where all of my creativity is based out of. What inspired me to create this channel is my return to Ghana. When I went to visit in June of 2025, I became very inspired by all of the art and the up and coming scene that I saw in Ghana. And there's this wave of Black diasporans going back to South Africa like W.E. Du Bois did, and they are reclaiming their roots and they're getting passports. And so this channel is for those who are interested in the lives of all diasporans, from the lives and the angles of people living in Ghana as an African American, from a Ghanaian, from a Nigerian. And we cover political commentary that's currently going on in the developing country and nation of Africa. And so what I like to define my channel as is one thing: it's African first thinking. And here, what that means is we put Africa first and second and third. And it comes at the end, beginning, and the middle of everything that we do, because it's woven like a tapestry and like the raffia that comes out of Africa, because we are proud and we are rooted in our ancestry. Thank you for looking at this channel. Don't forget, as you go above, click the subscribe button, because that is how we're going to grow. And as you subscribe, share this channel with someone who you might think is interested, because there is a huge community of those out there. And my mission is to bring us all together in one place. Nigeria didn't begin with poverty statistics, nor did it begin with colonial borders, World Bank, or any of the language the 20th century has assigned to it. It began with bronze.
The works in that exhibit are not primitive. They are not folk art in the dismissive sense that term carries. They are the product of visual traditions that were working through questions of form, identity, spirituality, and power that are the same questions contemporary art is still working through.
The feeling of encountering something beautiful, something technically extraordinary. The British came to Benin in 1897. They called it a punitive expedition. They took over 3,000 of those bronzes. Most of them are currently sitting in the British Museum, the Smithsonian, and the Ethnological Museum in Berlin. These are not objects. They are not an archive. They are a record of civilization, and that record is currently scattered across 15 countries. Colonize a continent. You can withdraw its borders, but you cannot colonize the record of what came before you. Not forever. Now fast forward to the 1950s. Nigeria is approaching independence. A group of art students at the Nigerian College of Art, Science, and Technology in Zaria begin to ask a question that sounds simple, but is actually radical. What does it mean to make art that is fully Nigerian? They call themselves the Zaria Art Society. Their history remembers them as the Zaria Rebels. It's in Benin City, still using the same methods their ancestors used 8 centuries ago. The architectural knowledge is still here. Hi, if you're new to this channel, my name is Justin Rogers, and I'm a Black American living in London that has traveled all across the world and was changed by my recent visit to Ghana. This channel is where I talk about my story. And here you will find tons of advice on how I'm navigating my brand and building a business and seeking to expand my mindset on what I call an African first basis, which means that I put Africa and Blackness at the beginning, at the center, and at the end of everything I do. Maybe you're based in America looking to repatriate. Maybe you're based in Ghana. Maybe you're a part of the Black diaspora somewhere else in the world. But join the community as we go and we build and we come back and we strive. Stay grounded, stay global, stay Black. Be sure to stay tuned to all of what's going on my channel via the Substack and the social media that can be found on my homepage. Please, theblacknarrative.news is where you can find all of the Substack pieces, where you can see my internal thoughts before they become video. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for subscribing, and stay woke. And there. In the traditions that survived, in the researchers documenting what's left, in the architects doing the syntheses of Zaria rebels imagined. The question is not whether Africa has answers. The question is whether we are willing to stop outsourcing that question. Before you accept anyone's definition of developing, ask who is doing the developing, in whose image and whose knowledge they're building on top of, because the foundation was already there. It usually is. Stay grounded, stay global, stay Black.